You Hello, fans of Slapshot, welcome to yet another amazing night that we have prepared for you. This time we're gonna be looking at the LC Nationals playoffs. Yes, the tournament is finishing today, but we still have a bunch of matchups in front of us. A whole 3 hours of Slapshot awaits us, and we're gonna give it everything. Our first match that we have prepared is Poland against the Netherlands, and on the other stream at the same time you can watch Sweden versus France, Switzerland. So we're gonna be heading into that. Poland and the Netherlands have met once in LC Nationals. That was in the first ever one, which was already a year ago. So, alright. Yeah, back then the Netherlands won either 5-1 or 6-1, I don't remember. I think it was 5-1. Anyway, we're gonna hop into the lobby. As both these teams are very strong, and we will just have to see how they'll perform. Oh wait. Yeah. So yeah, Poland against the Netherlands. Poland has stopped their group. Netherlands was second to Germany, and so they meet in the quarterfinals. Poland is going to be playing in red against the Netherlands, going to be playing in blue. And we have very strong lineups on both sides. But we're just going to have to see how this one goes, as neither of these teams have guaranteed themselves a position in later stages of the tournament. But this is how we're gonna start out the playoffs. And we're ready with the lineups. I'm gonna turn off the music. And the quarterfinal matchup between Poland and the Netherlands is essentially ready to start. As we're gonna be heading into this right now. And it's X-Ghost and Luca on the opening face-off. Both these teams have got at least one medal in their history in the LC Nationals. And the Netherlands having 2 silver medals. And Juberman immediately opening the score. Wonderful for the Polish team. and Poland having 1 bronze medal from the first LC Nationals. In the second one they didn't reach the playoffs, but in the third one they are back in here, ready to get another medal for themselves. This time hopefully better. Meanwhile, the Netherlands is still looking for that gold medal finish, which they have been so far unsuccessful on. Matikor passing to Cabo, back to Matikor. Now a pass to Cabo, but Flows takes it from here, but it's only over to Matikor. As Florence now starts the attack together with Luka for the Netherlands. But Zuberman makes a wonderful interception. But Florence now was shot out of nowhere. A wonderful effort from the Dutch in attack, but this one goes way back as a pass. And now Luka is gonna start off another attack. No, he's not, as Zuberman and Cabo are gonna cause chaos, causing Matikor to shoot from center ice. Great effort. Oh, and now the other way, Flows were shot. Flows again on the puck. Passing to Milan. That was a long pass, and X-Coast is ready to fight for it. Now Zuberman passing to Cabo. Cabo a shot to Zuberman, and it's a header in. And Poland lead by 2. And X-Coast and Luka are now on the face-off. Luka passing to Florence. Oh, and Matikor, wonderful save there. Milan now passing to Luka. Passing to Flows, and Milan crashes it in, and the Netherlands get one back. And Zuberman and Florence now on the face-off. Now Matikor. Well, pass to Zuberman, but Luka cuts it. Now Florence picks up the puck, but it loses it to Matikor. Matikor passing to Cabo. Now Zuberman is on the puck. Milan steals it. It's a pass to Florence. Now Florence passing to Luka. Milan, Florence. Nobody's gonna shoot. Cabo and Zuberman are gonna pass it the other way. Now it's Luka. Over to Florence, to Flows. Wonderful attack from the Dutch, and Flows equalizes. Wonderful goal from Flows from the blue line, from the side. And both teams are at 2 goals right now. Now Cabo, wonderful pass to Matikor, but he just misses it. Now X-Coast passing forward to Cabo. It's a pass back. And now Florence manages to score, and the Netherlands are in the lead. In the first period, we have already seen 5 goals. The question is, will we see more? Now Luka passing back to Flows. Forward to Milan. Now a save from X-Coast. That was a weak shot from Milan. Now Luka in the middle. Great shot, but missing the target. Now Florence in the middle. Matikor, wonderful save. Positioning himself perfectly for that. Now Flows passing forward to Milan. X-Coast to Matikor. Now Florence sends it up forward. Luka and X-Coast, wonderful to save, but he doesn't save this one. He wasn't in position as Florence shoots into an open net. Where did he go? And the Netherlands lead by 2 now. Completely turning the game on its head. Florence once again starting an attack. Now Luca. Fighting with Matikor but passing it back to Flows. There was nobody in center to receive it, and Matikor open net. And it's in, off the post. And Poland scored a contact goal. Now Florence. Passing to Flows. How does he miss it that wide? I don't know. But an attempt from Flows it was. And now Flows trying to push it forward, but Matikor gets to it last 10 seconds in the period. Matikor to Zuberman in the center, and it's in! Poland equalizes. And there's not much time left in the period. Only a couple seconds left and nothing is gonna happen. That's the end of period number 1. We are tied at 4. Meanwhile, in the other game, we're about halfway down with period number 2. Sweden is leading by 5 over France, Switzerland. And here we're gonna be heading towards period number 2. And Matikor and Milan are gonna start off the second period on the face-off. Now Luca passing it to Flows. Back to Luca. Over the Flows, Florence. Great attack from the Dutch, but a block from Matikor stops it. Now Flows on the puck, a shot, and it's in! And the Netherlands have taken the lead once more. Exkos and Flows now on the face-off. And it's sent back to Cabo. Who loses the puck to Flows. Another dangerous attack from the Dutch could be happening right now. A pass to Milan, but Matikor cuts it. It's over to Zuberman now. Now Flows for a dangerous position, but Matikor blocked that shot well. Florence trying to start another attack. It's not gonna go through. As Luca now tried to pass to Flows. He does, and Flows shoots, but Matikor, wonderful block. And a wonderful save for his team. Flows, and it's deflected in. Wonderful game sense from Flows as it's deflected in off of Cabo. And the Netherlands have scored a 6th. Oh, now a shot the other way from the Polish, but the Dutch seem to have taken period 2 by storm, as the Polish struggle to pick up offensive attack or offensive momentum at all. Luca is gonna start off the next Dutch attack with a pass to Florence and a save from Matikor. Now Flows again on the puck. Now Flows in the corner, passing to Florence. Flows, and it's in the center for Florence to hit it in. And the Dutch lead by 3. Now Matikor loses the puck to Flows. And now to Florence. Ooh, great shot from Florence, but it didn't go in. And now the Polish are trying to push something through. Zuberman with a shot goes barely wide. Luka fighting with Zuberman over the puck. Now Matikor. X goes with a shot. Ooh, great blocks by the Dutch defense. Now Cabo with a shot. Florence makes the save. Or rather the block this time actually. Now Matikor with a shot. Luka makes a save. The Polish are shooting from tougher and tougher angles for their attack, but they keep pushing. X goes now with the Cabo to Matikor, but Flows gains possession, passing back to Luka. Now with the Milan, with the Flows who's in the center. Now Milan again, losing the puck to Cabo, but Flows picks it up. Flows passing to Florence. Now Florence passing back to Flows. It's a passing game for the Dutch now. As it passes to Luka, to Milan, back to Florence. Now Milan tried to push it in. X-Coast over to Matikor. Now Flows, passing to Milan. So over to Zuberman and Luka, now for the fight. Flows. Now X-Coast, wonderful shot but barely wide. Poland is still down 3. Matikor passing to Cabo, over to Zuberman. Tried to pass to Cabo but was too strong of a pass. Now Matikor tried to push it through. The Dutch are definitely focusing more on defense right now. Meanwhile Milan is doing nothing in attack. Now Flows. Luka tried to start an attack but couldn't. And Zuberman cuts the second pass as well. But this one goes back to X-Coast. Now Cabo dumping it forward. Luka and Zuberman fighting for it. It goes over to Matikor. To Cabo. To Matikor. And it's in! Poland scored their first goal in the second period. After quite a long time. They're still 2 goals away from tying the game. But the situation doesn't look as bad. And now Florence is gonna hold... Wait, no. Flows is gonna hold the puck for the end of period number 2. Meanwhile, in the other game, there's 2 minutes left, and Sweden is winning over France, Switzerland 9-0. And we are gonna be heading into period number 3. As X-Coast starts the attack for Team Poland. Wonderful efforts from the Polish team, but now the other way for Flows was shot and Matikor makes a save. And neither of the crashes went in. So Poland still keeps their 2-goal deficit. Now Zuberman trying to push it forward for Poland. Okay, going very aggressive against the Dutch defense. Now Milan pushing through the defense, but the puck went wide. And now a dump. I think it was an accident pass actually from the Dutch. Flows. It's a pass to Milan. Matikor, long shot. Woo, great attempt from the Polish side. Now Luka doesn't get it past Matikor. Now Florence, who in the center, could have scored the 8th. Matikor passing to Cabo. Cabo with a shot goes wide. Now X-Coast. X-Coast still in the puck. Now floats with a shot and X-Coast makes a wonderful save. Matikor sending the puck forward. Zuberman. Now X-Coast with a shot. Flows making the block and keeping the puck. Now Matikor in a good position. Flows another block. Matikor to Zuberman. Back to Matikor, but neither Matikor or Cabo could have picked that up. Florence. It's over to Matikor now. And a goal from X-Coast. And they're just one goal away from tying. Wonderful pass from Zuberman there into center ice. And with 2 minutes and 39 seconds, Poland is one goal away from equalizing. The contact goal went through, and now we're actually playing some competitive slapshot. I mean, we always were, but now it's more important than ever, as Poland still has one goal to come back from. Zuberman and Matikor tried to pass it to Cabo, but didn't find him. Now Zuberman passing back to X-Coast. The Polish still in attack. Cabo passing to Zuberman. Now Florence. Matikor stealing the puck. Florence goes the other way. Pass to Milan. Milan passing back to Luka. Who's gonna restart the Dutch attack. But losing the puck to Cabo. Tried to pass it in the center, but Luka cuts both Cabo's and Matikor's passes. Now Zuberman passing forward. Luka to Florence. To Milan, and it's in! The Netherlands jump away to a 2-goal difference. And the Polish have a tough job to do. Now pass from Cabo to center, but Matikor was defended properly. And now it's over to Flows. Passing to Milan. To Florence. The Polish defense can't stop them until now. Matikor sending it to Zuberman, and it's not pushed in. Luka makes a wonderful goal line save. Matikor over to Cabo. Another great attack from the Polish, stopped by the Dutch defense. Now Flows. It's Luka now. Florence. Matikor. Now X-Coast. Last couple of seconds in the game. The Polish need a very intense push right now. 30 seconds on the clock. Florence. Now Flows. X-Coast on the puck. And there's 10 seconds left. 2 goals to come back from. And the Dutch defense is gonna clear the puck away from the Polish. And that's the game. The Netherlands advance to the semi-finals. As Poland comes very close to a top 4 finish, but yet they are so far, as they didn't make it for the second LC Nationals in a row. And the scoreline is 6-8. But now, if you can, please stand up for the Dutch national anthem. Thank you. And we'll soon be heading into our next match of the quarterfinals, which is gonna be Great Britain against Czechia. I'm meanwhile gonna do the match reporting. As the Netherlands move on to the semi-finals. And I'm just gonna have to search for the other quarterfinal that was played, because Deus doesn't want to send them, or maybe he forgot, I don't know. So I can just take them here. And the other match ended 13-0 for Sweden, as they make it to the semi-finals as well, over France, Switzerland. So one of the two semi-finals is gonna be the Netherlands against Sweden. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes with the second quarterfinal match on this stream, Great Britain against Team Czechia. Hello. Welcome back, fans of Slapshot, and we are here with another great quarterfinal matchup. Right here we're gonna have Great Britain facing Czechia, and on the other stream you can watch Germany face off against Europe.
I am here.
Wait, I need to change this. Great Britain has won their group, and Czechia has finished second in Group C. But we're soon gonna start. Great Britain has done amazing so far for this being their first LC Nationals. Czechia has already won a gold medal under their name, and we'll see how they'll perform tonight.
Yeah, so in the starting rosters we apparently have very great players. On the left side, Rob, Josh, Alexi and Fred. And in the home team, so Czechia, we have Hanna Minek, Ondra, Martin and Swaki.
Yeah, that's right. Great Britain are going to be playing in blue against Czechia, going to be playing in red. Both teams using their primary colors. Well, I mean, their main colors, and we'll have to see how they'll perform against each other.
You casted our game here, right? Oh yeah, because the score is 6-8 on the stream. Not changed yet. Oh, I assume it is.
Oh. And we're off
And we're starting.
with the quarterfinal matchup. Oliksi and Hanna Minek on the opening face-off, as both the British and the Czechs are ready to pull off their maximum and put everything into this game to reach the semi-finals. Team Czechia actually hasn't ever finished outside the top 4, so we'll have to see how they'll perform here to earn their spot in the semi-finals.
Nice try by Rob, I think. Pardon, Josh.
Yeah, alright. Great Britain opening with the first shot. Wait, no, Czechia actually had the first shot. And now Josh. Was shot to Hanna Minek, a wonderful save. Blocking off as much angle as possible for Josh. Now Josh passing to Ondra.
No one's in the center. What was...
Yeah, there were a lot of goals from the center on this tournament. And Hanna Minek makes a wonderful clear, as Josh couldn't just ice it in. Now Swaki doesn't
well
get past it.
positioned Fred.
Doesn't get past the defense of Fred. Wonderful effort. Now Martin on the back, but Josh dumps it away.
Hanna Minek about to be pushed.
Ondra. Now fighting with Josh. It goes over to Martin, who gets sandwiched by Josh and Fred. But Martin
Sort of
brings it over to
space,
Swaki.
but Swaki doesn't land it. Much better pressure now. But Czechia still tries to get out of it.
There's a much bigger viewer base on this match than the last one I just streamed. There is 15 people now.
It's sad.
Hello everybody. No, 12 people now. And yeah, in the previous match we had like 6 people watching, but that's still great.
It's probably because there are many British and Czech people in Slapshot.
Yeah.
And in Poland, it's basically the whole Polish community playing there.
That is true. Also,
And
you
the
have
same
to take
comes from Netherlands.
into consideration that 7 PM is not exactly prime time for Slapshot. But now Fred on the back. Long pass to Rob, was shot that goes wide. Now Josh tries to fight for it with Hanna Minek. Now Martin. there is we are still waiting for the first goal of this game. Now Ondra passing to
And
Swaki.
we have almost seen it.
Bringing you news from the other game. In the first period, Germany has scored the first goal against Team Europe after 2 minutes. Now Rob will pass to Josh. Great attack from the British, but doesn't get
Very
past
good attempt.
the defense of Hanaminek. It is now Svaki passing to Martin, but he wasn't ready to receive the puck at that moment.
Amazing try by Rob, but blocked. I'm not sure if it was Hanaminek or Martin.
Now Josh passing to Rob in the center. Josh
No,
again trying
amazing.
to cause chaos, and Fred was shot. Hanaminek, wonderful save, even off the deflection. And now Josh starts another
So
attack.
far,
Rob
Many
is gonna
good
go
saves of
in.
Hanaminek.
Hanaminek currently carrying the Czechia team.
He had a few very amazing saves.
And from what the first period looks like, this is gonna be a low-scoring game where 1 or 2 goals could win you the whole game. And
Now it was a
the-
dribble mistake in positioning, but not punished by the Czechs.
Oh, now ooh,
Almost Ondra.
great attempt for a header by Ondra, but now a chip shot comes in. The British are now struggling as they can't get the puck out of the Czech sticks, and the Czechs keep attacking. But now Josh starts another attack. Hanaminek, wonderful
Easy
save.
try.
Now Josh shoots the other way. Hanaminek on the puck. Rob. And that's gonna be the end of period number 1. We are still looked up at no goals between both teams.
We wait for some goals. It was not boring, but
Meanwhile, in the other
of
game,
course,
after
goals are
4
what we
minutes
love the
of
most.
meanwhile in the other game, after 4 minutes of play, Germany is leading against Europe 2-0. Alexei and Hanaminek on the opening faceoff. Now Josh. It's to Martin, to Svaki. Ooh, great
Amazing
shot from the
playmaking.
Czechs to start of the period.
I still wonder.
Now
who
Ondra
the
was shot,
last
hits the
chance of
post, and
goal.
Martin finishes it in!
It's Martin.
And the first goal of the game has been scored. Czechia take the lead just a bit after 5 minutes. I mean, just a couple of seconds into period number 2. And now Josh goes the other way. Hanaminek makes a wonderful save to keep the Czech lead. Now Ondra back to Martin. Now Josh. Couldn't find a passing angle. Now Ondra, wonderful shot. But Olexki makes an amazing save. Hanaminek passing it back to nobody. Now Martin passing forward to Svaki.
Amazing pass and Hanaminek saving it! What just happened?
Svaki now starting another attack, but loses the puck to Rob. So far Hanaminek has faced 6 shots and has saved every single one, but Svaki now manages to extend the Czech lead.
Unlucky save by Alexei.
Lixki wasn't exactly centered with the puck, and that's a goal for Svaki as he makes it 2. Rob now shooting but missing the net. I think it was more of a dump. Olexki taking the puck.
Very risky pass actually. Hanaminek amazing cross. Swaki keeps playmaking, now just gives it away.
Ondra now passing to Svaki. Hanaminek to Svaki to Martin, who a shot goes straight to Oliksi. Now Rob goes the other way. It's over to Joshua shot. Hanaminek, wonderful save.
One more time. Seventh.
How does
Save.
he keep getting away with this? These are amazing, almost 100% shots from Great Britain that they're putting on net, but Hanaminek is stopping every single one of them so far. Martin to Hanaminek. Back to Martin. The Czech attack has started. Now Ondra receiving the puck. It's a pass back to Hanaminek, now to Svaki. Svaki. Now Martin
And
on the
in the other
puck.
game, it's 3-1 now. Those forgot to switch the period number, I think.
Oh, he's not at the computer.
Ah,
I think it's the second period right now in the other game.
it's 4th one now. Yeah, second.
Ondra now pushing through the British defense. Svaki misses a very close shot. I mean, close
Josh
to the
nice
goal.
back pass, but the tempo not fast enough to surprise the whole Czechia team.
The Czechs are clearly looking for a back-to-back championship.
Nice try by
back-to-back
Ondra.
RC Nationals
Alexei
victory
Hatzic.
here. Now it's Hanaminek on the puck. Over to Svaki. Now Fred passing to Josh.
Minek,
Svaki again.
as always.
Oliksi
Opposition.
to Rob, was shot, barely missing the net. Now Josh, but Martin gets it out safely. It's over to Ondra, who nudges it in, and it's a third for the Czechs.
I thought Alexei got away with it, but he didn't.
Now Martin,
To be honest, I thought that Great Britain would win it, but it's going very good for Czechs. So far, my personal MVP is of course Hanaminek, but we will see because it's over one more period to play.
Svaki, passing to Ondra, over to Martin. Now back to Svaki. Once again, Rob and Ondra fighting for the puck. Now Ondra, was shot that hits
Amazing
the
try,
post.
is in the post.
Hanaminek over to Martin. The Czechs keep attacking, but Rob finally gets possession for the British. Now it's over to Josh, and Hanaminek makes the block. And now a crazy deflection of Ondra, but it doesn't go anywhere near the net. So the Czechs
Ondra has
could
some
relax
space.
in that moment. And the Czechs have been so far dominating this game, scoring
And if UK wants to
3
fight at
times.
all, they must to break the Hanaminek's defense at least once, which will already be hard.
Yeah, but not only that, Czechia has outshot Great Britain by 7, which is actually double the amount of Great Britain's shots. Meanwhile, in the
We
other
have
game,
a
it's 5-1.
substitute. Osama is hoping in for Fred. Interesting.
As we go into period number 3, Robben Ondra to start off with the face-off.
So far, we had just one game when a team didn't score a goal.
But Great Britain
And it was
has...
just
Oh, and Ondra
Ooh,
immediately
Ondra.
starts off the third period with a goal. I was just about to mention that Great Britain did come back from a 3-goal deficit in the group stage against France, Switzerland.
But will they
now,
do with 4?
now the question is, can they do it with 4? And last time they did have 2 entire periods to do it. Now they have only 1. Now Martin passing it back to Hanaminek. Back to Martin. Over to Hanaminek. It's Rob
In
now.
the other game, you have 6-2 or 6-3.
What do you mean, or?
It's 6-2. I don't know if the score refreshed.
And Josh,
it's a goal!
wonderful goal. And the Brits finally get on the board. Long pass from Osama to Josh in front of an open net. And the British still have 3 more goals to come back from. Now Osama, over to Josh. Passing to Olixki, but Svaki gets to it
It's
first.
now 4 minutes to score 3 goals.
It's very much doable. But this is
Maybe they will get fired up after this one.
a lower scoring game, so it's gonna be tougher. Now Svaki on the puck. Passing to Martin. Was shot, and Ondra crashes it in! And it's a 4-goal deficit for the British once again.
He made a save, tried very hard, but it wasn't enough. Honor just was too strong in the bumps.
Josh. Now Rob. But they just push it forward to Hanaminek. Josh fighting for the puck. Hanaminek. Now Martin. Both of them trying to get it out. Rob and Josh keep pushing. And Josh eventually gains possession. Osama tried to shoot it in. But now there's no defense. But Ondra keeps the team waiting for too long. And now a deflection of Rob is scored in. Wonderful goal from Ondra. Utilizing the opposition.
It's very painful to assist this kind of goal. I know something about it.
Oh yeah. Olixki now joining the British attack as they have nothing else to do, but Ondra open net missing it. And the British have seemed to do the strategy where they just push up their goalie as much as they can whenever possible. But now the Czechs are in attack. As Osama now dumps it out, it's over to Josh, to Rob, and the crash doesn't go through.
How did he got away with it?
And Hanaminek makes yet another great save.
Olexi has more saves than Hanaminek apparently, but it's because of big number of shots.
Yeah, Czechia has outshot the British so far by 10, maybe 11 now. No, now it's 10. And Ondra scores to make it 7-1. And a wonderful goal for the Czechs yet again. Even the plank has lost all hope, as Martin now doesn't crash this one in. Now it's to Ondra. And now a shot from Josh, nearly missing the net. Ondra, over to Svaki, a shot goes wide. Olixki, passing over to Osama. And it's a long dump from the British. Pass to Ondra, to Svaki, and it's wonderfully crashed in.
Another goal.
As
Amazing
Czechia.
pass and a very good finish.
This is Czechia's best game on the tournament so far, as the previous two were against very difficult opposition. And Ondra now fighting with Rob. Hanaminek. Now Ondra.
Doesn't pass to Martin, but tried to dribble, which was also an option.
Olexki and Svaki fighting for the puck. Now it's Martin in center ice. Losing the puck though. It's Josh now, a shot, and it's in!
And for the second time, Hanaminek defeated by the striker. Defeated is too aggressive word for it.
I mean, it was just 2 goals from the British so far. They would have to put up 6 more to equalize, and there's 60 seconds to do it. Josh passing to the Czechs, who immediately started a counter-attack. That would have been amazing if Ondra could just push it in. Now Hanaminek over to Svaki, and it's scored!
Amazing pass!
Wonderful passing action from the Czechs. And Plank is begging for an interview, which he's not gonna get. And Olixki is out of the roster. Is Chick Hicks now in?
Oh, who did he save it? I forgot their mid-period saves, even though I've asked about like 6 times so far.
Well, because of team size limits, it's possible to do it properly every time.
Mm-hmm.
Now Ondra shoots it in for a 10th.
Another one in.
That's the 24th shots for Team Czechia. They have outshot Britain by 10. Now Josh and Martin.
Top 5
Oh,
respect
now a long shot
moments
from
on the chat.
the British. Yeah, great respect moment from the chat, and Ondra could have pushed for an 11th, but it's
And
not
it's
gonna
over.
happen. And
UK, I have honestly predicted to be in, is absolutely dominated.
and it's a 10-0 victory for Team Czechia, as the current title holders move on to the semi-finals. And Great Britain is knocked out in the
The last
quarterfinal.
game of the quarterfinals will end in 30 seconds. It's probably not going to happen for Europe to score 4 goals in 30 seconds. Actually, score only 3 goals in 24 seconds.
Wait, I'm gonna put it on the stream now.
You can do it? Nice. Is it the last game of the stream? Because
Yes, it is.
okay.
But there's not enough time left for the Europeans. As
Maybe
oh my god! Oh my god! 12 seconds left and 2 goals.
2 goals.
I mean, Team Europe has clearly proven themselves, even with this result, as a very strong team.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not gonna make it as Team Germany just holds it.
Maybe they would score one more, but it would still not be enough.
For a 2-goal win.
So we got the matchups. The first semi-final being Netherlands against Sweden.
But yeah,
and
before
the
we
other
get
one being Germany against Czechia.
before we get into the semi-finals, if you can, please stand up for the national anthem of the winning team, Czechia. Thank you.
Quite nice.
I'm just gonna report some games. I'm gonna leave you guys for a couple of minutes together with Cabo, and we'll be back at 8 p.m.
Yay, in 6 minutes.
Hello again, fans of Slapshot.
Hello.
And we are now almost ready to bring you the semi-final matchup of Netherlands against Sweden. Two very great teams.
And they both in their first share, almost. On away team, so the Netherlands, we have Flows, Milan, Luka and Florence. And on home team, so Sweden, we have Ulfs, Freddie McDonald. You can remind me who Freddie McDonald was.
I don't know.
Sai and Björks. By the way, was someone from Sweden. Who from Sweden was not on pro?
Wolves? Right? Where does Wolves play?
Assume they know.
They very much play. They very much know of the rule. Alright. So we are now gonna be bringing you the amazing semi-final matchups. The first one we have is Netherlands against Sweden.
There we go.
And we are ready to start. Netherlands playing in orange against Sweden playing in blue. And Björks is immediately gonna start an attack.
First shot already. I think on target.
Now Wolves passing to Jai. Back to Freddie McDonald to Björks and a wonderful
Amazing
goal!
pass and
Wonderful
finish.
goal to open the game. As Sweden take the lead.
And Sweden is starting really early. They are very well presented on this tournament. In the quarterfinal, it won 13-0.
Now Milan is gonna start a shot the other way, but it misses the net. Now Ulfs to Freddy to Jai. Wonderful Swedish attack yet again. Flows had to save that. So to Florence now. Florence. Over to Flows.
Close.
Was shot through. Ulfs manages the save. Now Florence and Flows passing between each other. Well, pass to Milan, but Freddie McDonald catches the interception.
Let's try.
Now Flows.
Easily pressed by Swedish players.
It's Flows passing to Milan, back to Flows. Now a pass to
It's
Luka.
that.
These two teams
Winning the bumps against Phil McDonald.
presenting themselves very strong against each other, which is what they need to do as we are already in the LC National semi-final, where nothing is given for free. Freddie McDonald. Now passing to Jai, back to Freddie McDonald. But Luka steals the puck, tries to pass to Milan, but Ulfs was in the way. Now pass to Björks, and a wonderful block by Flows. Now Björks again, was shot that goes
Let's
wide.
try.
Now Florence to Flows, was
What
shot,
an
Ulfs,
amazing
wonderful
pass.
save. Now Björks goes the other way, Florence
Very good idea.
pushes it
first.
away. Now Luka was shot, and Ulfs makes another great save with amazing positioning. Now Ulfs trying to find anybody to pass to. Flows takes the puck. It's a pass to Florence. Now back to Flows. Over to Luka. To Florence in the center. And
What
Ulfs
a
makes a
save!
great save again. Stopping the Dutch attack. Now Florence, another one. And now Luka. The Dutch keep pushing. They have outshot Sweden so far. but there is no breaking
Oof.
the Swedish defense. This is the first match of Sweden I actually am seeing right now on the mainstream, so I didn't exactly get to see how Sweden played, but their defense right now is absolutely carrying the match, and their passing plays.
I've seen one match so far. It was very good.
Yeah, their passing plays are very good at, and so far have managed to get them that one goal out of only 2 shots so far.
Sorry?
Now Freddie McDonald with a shot, Flows makes a wonderful save, as he'll be very necessary in the net tonight for the Dutch. Now Luka on the
Why?
puck,
A small inconvenience in mechanics.
Florence. Now Luka again. It's looking like a very defensive game between these two teams, unlike what Sweden was used to up until this stage of the tournament.
You know, the match between Netherlands and Poland was super aggressive. Like, I don't say we did it better, but we pressed Netherlands much more.
Indeed. And now
Sweden is much more defensive.
oh, Jai could have headed that in, but missing the pass. Oh, now a great attack from Björks, as the Swedish are back to defending. This might be the first match where the Swedes don't score at least 10 goals on the tournament. Now
Unless
Wolves passing to Freddie McDonald.
unless they do in the
Unless
next
they do,
period.
unless they do.
What will be very hard.
But that's the end of period number 1. So far 1-0 for Sweden, as none of these two teams have taken a dominance going into the second period, where the game would be already very much decided.
Is he ready or not?
Like that game, ready or not.
No, Milan. Okay, he's ready, you can start. Ah, never mind, it's Flows who is the leader anyway.
Now Florence and Oos
Wolves dribbling a lot in the very beginning.
and Sweden get a good attacking opportunity, but the Dutch defense had enough time to move back. Freddie McDonald tried to push
Amazing,
it past everybody,
the
but
save.
Flows manages to see that coming, and Flows makes the
Sweden
save.
actually formed a line. They could be outpassed, but didn't see it. I think it was Flows, I'm not sure. Amazing pass, like Sai.
Yeah, great attempt for the Swedish to put a header in. They're trying to go for that 100% goal strategy, where everything you put on the net is gonna go in. But Flows
Absolutely not
managing
today.
to save the weaker shots. Now Florence and Jai on the puck. Oh, now
Ooh, it was very risky, but
possible mistake from Milan,
unnecessarily.
but they keep the puck. Very risky play there. Now look at what great shot, and it's in! Deflected in off of Milan, and pretty much the entire Swedish defense.
Very questionable play.
And that's the equalizer
Unlucky, of course,
that
yeah.
the Dutch needed. And they can now press much more calmly, but they cannot lose their focus. Florence passing to Flows. Now Florence again. It's over to Luka. Now Jai over to Ulfs. To Jai again. To Freddie McDonald. To Bjorks.
Ooh.
And missing the net just barely. Now Freddie McDonald in a good position. Now Ulfs. To Björks. Back to Freddie McDonald, but that missing that pass missing, and Freddie McDonald had to go way
Still
back.
with the back.
Bjorks was shot. Great
Ooh, it was a good
effort,
try.
but
Many
Flos
attempts of
making another
this one.
save.
This one player.
Now Flos
Another
with another
one.
save yet again. The Swedes have shot 10 times at the Dutch net. And now another attack from the
Amazing
Dutch.
save. Amazing save by Freddie McDonald. Freddie McDonald. Oh my god.
Freddie McDonald, ooh, Flos makes the block. Now Bjorks. It's over to... I think there's a bit of internet issue with the Swedish. As both Oofs and Jai leave. Jai is back. But still no sign of Oofs. They cannot restart as it's not the start of the period. And Oofs is back in. This bit of chaos has caused a bit of lost time, but since it's a tie game, I don't think either team minds. Now Luka passing to Florence. It's over to Luka again. Now Milan. Back to Luka. Now Flos gets it. The Dutch keeping possession for as long as they can, as they know that every single Swedish attack could bring a goal at any moment.
It's also how they play, I think. Especially with Flows as, I think the captain?
Yes. Meanwhile, on the Swedish side, we have Deus as their captain, but he spent all the time just streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And Luka pushes this one through, and the Netherlands take the lead. And I think this is the first time that Sweden is losing on this tournament.
It may be. It might be.
Now Luka. Luka, one long shot goes fairly
another
wide.
try.
Now
It would be a
Jai.
huge surprise if
It's Flos
Sweden
now on the
dropped
puck,
out
moving
in
forward.
semi-finals already.
I mean, we are in the playoffs. One loss can cost you the entire tournament. Not only can, it will.
One loss will cost you a full tournament.
Jai now with a shot, Flos makes the save. Jai over to Bjorks, back to Jai. Now over to Bjorks. Florence. To Ulfs, back to Bjorks. Now Jai. To Freddie McDonald. Last couple of seconds in the period. And Florence makes the block.
You're still pushing Florence?
And the Swedish don't have enough time to fire off another shot. And it's the end of period number 2. The Dutch have taken the lead.
The first period is going to be very interesting.
So far,
Sweden
2-1 for
will-
the Dutch. And Sweden has outshot the Netherlands 12-10. But they have
Sweden,
only found
which
the net
was
once.
always winning, will finally be forced to chase. And Milan isn't in the game. If they don't request RRR, then
Now Jai to Björk. Oh my god! Just like McKinnon in the Olympics, missing the open net.
but what are they doing?
But it's a restart. It's a restart.
I thought they're going to keep playing.
And it's a restart called by the Dutch. That is their one restart of the game.
Hmm?
The Swedish also have one.
If it happens again, but it doesn't, they would have a problem.
But
Amazing
God.
pass, but Ksai is just missing it.
Jai also missing a very big chance for the Swedes that they had.
They needed it, but they still have a lot of time.
I mean, one goal. I mean, a one goal difference can be erased in a matter of 1 second,
But
technically.
it also could be doubled. but Luka got pressed in time.
If you're down by 2, it's way tougher.
What is Ulfs gonna do?
And Florence long shot and it's in!
Oh my god. How could they
Wonderful,
leave it?
wonderful utilization of a Swedish no goalkeeper mistake and the risk to not put anybody in the direct line. And the Dutch lead by 2,
Oh, the
but
save!
now a great save from the Dutch yet again, as the Swedes cannot get past.
Bjorks. Sweden is having cleansed at last time, and now they have to score 2 goals, not just 1. They weren't put
Now
in this
Jai
position,
shoots
but
it in, and the Swedes
Unbelievable.
have cut the Dutch lead in half, as there is now only a 1 goal difference with about 4 minutes to go.
But they still are losing, and they know, the Netherlands know, that it may just change in a moment. They are passing it out. Netherlands is very dense. They just formed a line. Didn't get punished for it though.
Now Björks in front of
Oh!
the net. Flows manages to block out just enough angle for Björks to not shoot. And now Freddie McDonald to Jai. The Swedes know that they have to score in the next 3 minutes or so.
They are pushing. Netherlands just wants not to concede a goal. And it's of course very reasonable.
And also very visible as they're constantly on the defense.
It was the same when we played them.
That is true. But that is usually how Slapshot works in the third period.
Hmm? Yes, exactly.
I mean, unless it's, 13-0. Or maybe 18-0 and it's the Golden Eagles. Now Milan.
Twice in a row.
Yeah. Now Freddie McDonald. Starting another Swedish attack. Passing to Björks. Björks passing to Freddie McDonald. But
They absolutely have the
close.
idea, but they can't put
But
it
Björk!
in!
Oh, and it's crashed in! Freddie McDonald scores the equalizer! And Sweden are back leveled with the Netherlands.
Hit the post, but I think it was Freddie McDonald who just put it in the rebound. How is it going to look like now? In the previous match, we're just not good enough to force Netherlands.
But the previous match doesn't matter. As of
yeah.
right now, there's 2 minutes left. And the Swedes start another attack, hit the post! Jai couldn't crash it in.
Can Netherlands start attacking again? It's a question.
I mean, their last goal was from the defensive zone, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe the center
Yeah,
zone.
it was a dump by Florence that went in. Because it was.
The Dutch have not
Wasn't.
had a proper attack in quite a while. And that could play in favor of the Swedes. As they keep pushing. Now Luka on the
What
puck.
now they do?
Over to Milan. Oh,
And
great
Milan.
close shot. As Milan couldn't finish it in. And now it's a pass to Jai. Open net. And the Swedes lead.
And Netherlands is now in a very hard situation as
88 seconds left. And the Dutch are down by 1.
and they must attack. They must attack very aggressively.
Now Luka and Björks fighting for the puck. Now Freddie McDonald trying to get it past Luka. And Luka shoot! No, it's not Luka. It's Freddie McDonald. I confused the teams, but the Swedes take a 2-goal lead now.
Freddie Mercury.
And Florence and Ulfs are on the face-off now. Flows over to Luka. The Dutch have to start attacking right now if they want to push it back. Ulfs. Now it's Jai. Over to Freddie McDonald. Back to Jai. The Swedes still keep pushing despite their 2-goal lead. They do not want to
They
risk
know
anything.
that if they attack, they.
I mean, if they attack, then the Dutch cannot attack.
Not fully at least.
Now Milan.
Because if they attack, they lose a goal. What
And Milan
happens?
tried to push it in, 30 seconds left. Luka together with Flows, but it's dumped away by the Swedes, and Björks
We
gets to
didn't
it
see
first.
many attacks
To Fredrik
behind
McDonald to
net.
Jai. The Björks and the Swedes
And
finish.
it's over.
The Swedes have taken a 3-goal lead with 19 seconds to go.
The last two goals were a bit of a hockey style, like the other team being so offensive that they easier concede, but
And the risk has not paid off for the Dutch. And even the plank is calling it GG's. As the Swedes
even the Plank has lost
Make it.
hopes.
to the LC Nationals final for the first time ever.
In the worst case, they get the silver medal, but I know they will not be happy with only a silver medal.
And the Swedish take the win.
Netherlands is not out of the tournament though, they still have the third place match.
Yes, but now if you can, please stand up to the Swedish national anthem.
This time with me, please.
How do I mute? You need to mute yourself, man. Wait. Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, on Discord.
Okay.
But you just did it. Just mute your microphone on Discord. Anyway, the Swedish national anthem. Thank you.
Yay.
Alright. And now we're gonna be... Actually, we have still 5 minutes until the next semi-final.
A break?
A quick break.
Yeah. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome back.
Yo! Twitch and Twitch chat.
The entirety of Twitch. Every single person on Twitch right now. Hello, everybody.
Every single Twitch channel.
I mean, currently, the USL staff team is debating. I mean, their caster team is debating over who gets to stream their semi-finals in the USL, and every single caster is currently playing in the LC Nationals.
Wait, is it? I thought that USL is over already.
No,
Germany and Czechia. We have them right now. Czechia with the star as they won last season.
they won at LC
They won.
Nationals. I think it's more of a tournament than a season.
I mean, in the last season. Hydration. Actually, I'm going to hydrate. Oh no, I don't have enough water.
Wait. Who took my water?
I don't know. We have a break as casters are going for water.
I'm back, been there, done that. And now Czechia is coming in. They should have more players ready for the semi-finals and the final. Actually, not sure. But I know Cody is here now.
Apparently, I am back and I have water. Thanks to Mr. Nick27. My ex-teammate, if it's who I think it is. Thanks. Is Nicky here? Okay, so talking about the match, we have Germany that came here after winning with Europe in a slightly full of emotions match against Czechia that absolutely destroyed Great Britain. Yay.
Anyway, well, you're supposed to check. Thank you, Nick. Anyway, Couple, can you talk about the game for now?
I was talking, but I can talk more. In the Czechia national team, we got the starting roster. I think there's not a single change from the last game. It's Martin, it's Hanel Mimek, it's Ondra, and it's Swag. In the Germany's national team, we are sure that most likely Kingis will be here. Most likely we'll also see Dry, Niklas, and I think Kenza was playing. it's very hard to point who is likely to win here. Before I would be saying Germany, but after what I have seen the quarterfinals, Czechia may surprise again. Sweden is already waiting for winner of this match in the final, while Netherlands is waiting for the loser of this match in the third place match. That will happen right after the semi-final. And it will be the only moment of this tournament when a team is playing a game one after another.
Alright, and
We are
Germany.
still waiting.
Yeah, Team Germany, I have contacted them and they are gonna be playing.
They are gonna come. Do it good.
They're gonna be playing with a sub though,
Mhm.
as they couldn't afford a fourth player.
Wait, is the sub chosen already? Or it's just a sub?
I mean, Butterfly is being very difficult with getting a sub.
Is
Wh-
Crest
wh- wh-
the
where
sub?
did, where did he get Crest from?
Mm. Fred is also not. Chwilę. Filip Lam is Niklas? Yeah, it's him.
Oh, and Crest is gonna be.
Crest is gonna be goalie, right? Well, in Czechia, the goalie is going to obviously be Hanna Milek, who had very amazing performance against UK. Pardon, Great Britain. And start. Yeah, the team size limit is the only thing that this has to be changed, I think.
Yep.
I assume we are ready after they fix the limits. I think he will just give the leader to you.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Good.
Kingis to set it up.
And
And
it is
we are
starting.
in. We are in the second semi-final of the LC Nationals. As the pro semi-finals in the USL is starting as well. And we have the Germans facing the Czechs. This is Germany's first ever LC Nationals, but we know they are a great slapshot nation against Czechia, who has been here every time and has already a gold medal under their belt.
And they are current title holder.
Yeah, they are currently the title holder, so we'll see if they manage to advance to the grand final in this game.
Czechia cannot press Germany that much.
Now Crest, passing to Butterfly, back to Crest, where shot hitting the post. Now Philip Now it's Crest again on the puck. Getting
He is
sandwiched. Getting sandwiched by Svaki and Ondra, but keeping the
But the
puck.
sandwich didn't work.
Absolutely incredible from
He just started from Saki.
the German. I think that he's a goalkeeper.
No one said that doing a sandwich is 100% success rate. And
King is wonderful wraparound from King is as he
After
manages to
amazing-
score the first of the game.
Match Hanaminek is not prepared for a wrap.
Now Ondra to Svaki. Tried to pass back to Ondra, but Butterfly was there. Now it's Martin. Passing to Ondra. Oh, to Svaki. To Ondra. But Crest manages to defend that and Martin scores the equalizer.
Oh! And it's 1-1.
And Czechia have managed to equalize with their first shot of the game. Ondra. Now trying to... Oh, and
Okay.
another one goes in past Crest. And Czechia take the lead.
The emergency sub with an emergency.
I mean, Crest is German, so it's even more allowed than usual.
So it's actually fine.
Now Butterfly tried
I
to pass to
didn't know.
King is in the middle, but wonderful defensive action from Czechia manages to stop that. It seems like Czechia will be relying a lot on Hanaminek once again. In the quarterfinals, he managed to do it flawlessly. Well, almost flawlessly actually. But it was very much well enough against the Brits. But can he do it against the Germans in the semi-final?
I do not know.
Now Crest, passing to Butterfly. Martin. It's over to Hanaminek. Oh, to Svaki.
It was
To Ondra.
Svaki and Ondra almost catch it.
Yeah, Ondra almost getting the puck. Now Butterfly. It's to Kingis. To Crest. Crest shoots but hits Svaki along the way. King is now in a good position. Bumps Martin away, but neither Kingis or Butterfly could put it in. Now Hanaminek out of position, but he gets back in
Pure
there.
wideness in the zone of Czechia.
Quite a bit of chaos, but Czechia regains
Svaki finds the
position.
puck but losing it very fast.
Yeah, now Martin
He's being hit
and
with the puck
Hanaminek.
by his friend.
Hanaminek is gonna start off the next Czech attack. With a pass to Ondra. Was shot and Crest manages to save that one. Kingis. Martin now. Over to Svaki. Great
Very good save on
effort.
this.
Now Ondra. To Svaki.
Oh!
And it's pushed in. Ondra
Ondra
scores. And Czechia lead by 2. Ondra is awarded the goal. But I think, yeah,
it was literally an own goal.
it's an own goal by Butterfly. Very unfortunate in this stage of the tournament. But we are still in the first period.
Of course, it's about luck, but it looked like a very good crash. Of course, jokes aside, it just happens in hockey. Both
Oh, now
real life
Ondra
and
tries to crash it in.
snapshots.
King is wonderful save. Absolutely amazing, saving the Germans from a 3-goal deficit. And now Martin with a shot, but this one goes in and Czechia lead by 3.
And again, it was a bit of a lag, but Czechia still deserves a better score here. Even though yesterday they didn't make us so sure, today Czechia is absolutely crashing the teams they face.
Yeah, it seems like today that they have woken up and they have slept perfectly in preparations for their matches. And Czechia already lead by 3 before the end of the first period.
Of course, it's many periods to play. 2. And 20 seconds after this one.
But Butterfly now goes through and Germany manages to cut the lead only to 2. Wonderful attack from the Germans as Butterfly gets past Hanaminek with the 7th shot for the Germans. Now Svaki was shot. Crest manages to save. Philip now passing to Kingis. Now Ondra to Svaki in the middle. Great pass to the center from Ondra, but Svaki couldn't finish it. And that's the end of period number 1. Czechia leads 4-2.
Our interesting fact is that the shots are basically equal.
They are, as both teams have been putting up the pressure. 7 shots in a single period is quite a lot, if we're gonna be honest.
One team had... Yeah, it's true. So they are equal, and one team was with more lucky saves.
I mean,
Of course, we cannot really blame Germans because the last 2 goals, one being on goal and other, I don't even remember.
yeah, but that's just Czechia creating amazing chances in front of the German net.
Arguably, yes.
Now Crest trying to pass to somebody, but Ondra regains possession, but Philip makes the block. Philip now pushing forward but losing the puck. It's to Ondra. Now Ondra passing back to Martin, but Philip gains the block for the German side. Now King is long pass to Butterfly, and it's gonna slightly miss the net, as Hanaminek was in the correct position anyway. But Butterfly now over to King is great shot, but barely wide. Now Svaki goes the other way. Crest manages to save that. Now Svaki open net, and it's in. And Czechia takes a 3-goal lead once again.
Again, very unlucky. I guess he also didn't warm up because it was a pure emergency.
Anyway, we welcome all 21 viewers on of the stream. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are in the casting booth. And we're back with the Germany-Czechia game, as Crest now passing to Butterfly. Now Svaki over to Ondra. Ondra trying to dig around the defense. Now Butterfly in a good position. I don't know what happened there, the game lagged, but something happened to prevent the goal.
Opposition phase lasting very long.
Great passes from the Czech team, but Ondra just couldn't reach it in time. But Ondra now trying to gain possession of a Philip.
Amazing pass, but unfortunately lost the puck.
It's Butterfly now on the puck.
I think it was a side
Crest. Crest now.
Crest going alone. He's intercepted by Ondra, but
wonderful shot from Kingis and a wonderful save from Hanaminek. Great positioning. Now Crest sends it to Butterfly. Now Martin gains possession over to Svaki. Ooh, the puck was just a bit too high for his stick. And now Philip sends the attack the other way to Butterfly. Wonderful save from Hanaminek.
Amazing save. Again.
Great positioning.
You said it very many times, but...
And now Butterfly goes in there again, hits the post. Very close. Now Ondra starts the attack the other way, shoots, and Svaki doesn't crash it. Now Butterfly tried to pass to Kingis, but Martin gets to it first. Hanaminek now, behind his own net, losing the puck to Butterfly and Philip. Great attack from the Germans now. As Svaki. Now Martin. It's to Ondra now. And now Hanaminek. Passing to Ondra. Back to Hanaminek. It's over to Martin. Over to Hanaminek. Long pass to Svaki, and it's in! Czechia take a 4-goal lead.
Niklas puts it in, but can we blame him? I think it would be like a post, or I cannot really tell.
Now the puck is at Philip's stick.
They still have 6 minutes though.
Yeah, that is quite surprising that we've managed to see this. Quite a load of goals in what seems to be a very defensive game. And now Hanaminek with a shot, but Svaki missing the net for the rebound. Philip now on the puck, tries to move it forward.
Amazing try!
I know, and wonderful saves from Hanaminek on both the shot and the rebound. Now Butterfly. Ondra passing to Svaki, and Butterfly now takes the puck for the German attack. Now Kingis has the puck. But Martin stops the pass and moves forward himself, he shoots and scores! And Martin scores a hat-trick.
It's 7-2 for Czechia.
Kingis and Hanaminek
Absolute domination.
on the face-off.
Some of the goals were lucky, but Czechia is definitely
Now
better
Butterfly
so far.
tries to go for an attack. Germany has not yet scored in the second period. Kingis now moving it back. It's to Svaki, who passes to Ondra. Back to Svaki. Now it's Martin in front of the net and shoots and scores. Wonderful
An absolute
positioning
flare.
from Martin. Krest and Svaki on the face-off. Now Butterfly
Why?
starts off the German attack, but Martin blocks it. 10 seconds left in the period. And this might have been the first... No, wait, Kingis is not gonna change that together with Philip. This might have been the first ever period on the tournament that Germany has not scored in. Wonderful defense from the Czechs. As
A very interesting
actually,
notice.
actually in this period Germany has managed to shoot only 2 shots on goal. And we are almost ready to start off period number 3.
I
No.
do if they need a sub, but they just wanted not to play.
And period number 3 is underway. Butterfly now gets
Butterfly
around the Czech
scoring!
defense, and the German comeback is on. 5 goals remain.
Another wraparound goal. This time it was not Hanaminek though, because he was just chasing him.
Svaki
And-
passing back to Martin.
Unfortunately for Czechia, he didn't put enough pressure.
Now Hanaminek passing to Ondra. Now Svaki, ooh, great shot from Svaki. Now to Ondra.
Still 5 goals to shoot, to score for Germany.
Definitely not impossible, but it's gonna be very difficult. But now Ondra
We
goes
will
the other
talk-
way.
We will talk if they score 2, at least.
Now Krest.
Crest could just dump it, to be honest. We know that in tournaments and especially moments like this, you just want the simplest solutions, no matter how skilled you are.
Now Ondra tried to pass it to Svaki but couldn't. Now Kingis. Martin now in a long shot from Ondra, and he makes the hat trick for his the 9th goal for Czechia, and his 3rd.
9 goals for Czechia, amazing attack, amazing defense, especially defense.
And now Kingis goes the other way, but a wonderful save again from Hanaminek. Kingis. Now a slow pass to Butterfly, but that went quite wide of both the net and the Butterfly.
Likas saves it somehow.
Krest. Back to Philip. Now it's Kingis on the puck, passing to Philip. Ondra now on the puck. Philip. And it's passed to
Basically a
Martin.
sandwich. Try,
King is losing
so
the puck.
he didn't even make a shoot.
But it's a pass to
2v1.
Butterfly. And it goes through.
Boom.
Butterfly scores. It's a 5-goal difference.
Again, 5 goals. Again, a lot.
Hanaminek is beaten once again. Now Philip.
For this moment, Sweden will play Czechia in the final if nothing changes. But for it to change, Germany has to score a lot of goals.
Hanna Minek will pass to Ondra.
Big pass.
Czechia try to attack once again, break the German defense. Now it's Philip. Oh, great. And a long shot from Swaki. And Ondra is gonna crash it for the 10th.
He didn't call it. He didn't hurry. He slowed down at that moment.
And Czechia seem to be already taking a victory lap with 2 minutes to go. But we'll have to see what the Germans can offer in the last 2 minutes before we can conclude this match. Hanna Minek will pass to Ondra.
Ondra was gonna cook. Very good try. Saki was almost on the correct position.
Now it's Butterfly and Ondra getting the puck away from it. Now Martin tried to shoot. Now Krest is on the puck. Passing to Philip but misses. Ondra gets it. And Ondra shoots and scores.
Another one. Absolutely amazing performance of Czechia.
This lineup could do wonders in any international tournament. Not only the LC Nationals. And Germany right now is struggling.
We don't talk about comeback anymore, but what score it will be in the end.
Yeah, unfortunately Germany has basically not enough time to come back from a massive 7-goal deficit.
They don't have to hurry, but they still want to score some goals. Butterfly not sending it even close to the goal. Ondra almost received the puck.
Now
What
King
would be
the Butterfly? It's Hanna Minek.
I mean, he jumps it. 30 seconds at the end.
Hanna Minek passing over to Swaki. Now Hanna Minek again. It's Martin. Not much time is left. And Czechia are very calmly ending this. Now Ondra with still another goal. And Philip has left the lobby.
Is he gonna come back for those 9 seconds?
And Ondra is gonna score another.
Yeah, it's not really nice from
There's nothing the Germans can do. As now Butterfly leaves
one game when a team won by 10 or more goals.
And Swaki scores as well. And that is Ondra's 7th goal. Martin has 4 and Swaki has 3. As the time runs out and Czechia wins 14-4. And Czechia advances for the 2nd time ever to the grand final of LC Nationals. Congratulations. And now
insane performance. Even though Czechia won the past Euros, LC Nationals, I mean, it's still a surprise for me how amazing they're playing. They really have chances to defend the title, even though they play against very good playing Sweden.
Right now if you can, please stand up for the national anthem of Czechia.
Yay.
Thank you. And now we are gonna be moving on to the bronze medal match between Germany and Netherlands.
Yeah, I wonder how fast we'll manage to start it, because as we know, they just finished one match and they have to play another one. Let's hope nothing bad will happen and it will actually be played, because they already struggled to get 4 players.
Yeah, that is gonna be a big concern.
Also, Germans, at least 2 of them, left too early, which may be a sign of just being done with it. But let's hope they will try.
Alright.
We got the lobby already. Netherlands against Germany. It would be the first place match.
Yes, we are heading on into the third place match right now between the Netherlands and Germany. The question is if the Netherlands can keep their medal streak going.
And we're gonna have a debut.
Oh, we have the Plank in the lineup.
The Plank is gonna finally play on those Euros. Gonna make a debut for his... actually not his national team. And also on the stream we just had a goal scored by Plank on some random game. Of course, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just so you see anything. The dopamine. Apparently, it's a forfeit. Niklas confirmed on the general chat that they are not playing.
I mean, I'm trying to get them to play.
I mean, it's just not nice behavior of them.
I mean, apparently neither of them want to play. So they want us to find 4 subs. So anybody in chat, if you want to play for Team Germany right now, you can, because the actual Team Germany doesn't want to show up.
I mean, for me, I don't know if it's if it makes sense at all.
It does. So
Barak joined. Christopello. I will text Christopello the password. You got it on Discord.
alright.
Barak and Christopello and 2 others.
Did you find somebody else?
No?
Oh.
He texted in the chat.
Okay.
I am not going to look for it. I mean, we can just make it unforfeit.
No.
Like, I don't see a purpose in it.
No, the Plank wants to play.
I don't give a shit. Niklas is in Slapshot, apparently. I mean, like, it's going to just look bad if we see it on the website. But I think that at least 2 Germans will be here, because it's Niklas and... yeah. At this point, Q-Pax blank, as Henrik says. Or pubs, at least. Or just free skate.
No, the German team
That's
is
about
on the way.
At least 3 Germans will be here.
Yeah, it looks like the Germans are back after I scared them.
Blank, you don't... What you scared them from? With?
That they're gonna get banned from the LC Nationals if they don't show up.
Yeah.
Which is I have taken...
Yeah, I mean, it would be very reasonable because...
I have taken
just what's going up.
it from USL when in season 7 Ceci's team Milkbutts didn't arrive to the bronze medal match on purpose. They forfeited and they got banned for...
a season?
Yeah, they got banned for 3 months.
Anyways, we have it. I guess Barak is the only sub. Or it's actually...
Flows messed up the settings. Whatever, it's just mercy rule. There's no way the Netherlands is gonna score 10. Or the Germans. In the first period.
And
We are here with
Plank
the
is
bronze
just
medal
pushed by
match.
Niklas. Tactically, this match may be very interesting, as we have Plank and Barak here.
And now Luka open net missing actually.
While Niklas is bullying the plank, the Dutch national team is still very offensive, and Niklas just saved it and finally crashed.
Wonderful crash from Niklas. As
And
the
we
Germans
get
take the lead.
sportsmanship behavior.
And the rivalry between these two teams seems to have completely boiled to the point that the pot has flipped over. And everybody's just at each other's necks right now. It looks like the Germans are playing it very slow.
They are, of course, lazy, like they didn't want to play it, but they do. Now. Netherlands is attacking more, but they don't have a single shot yet.
No, Barak doesn't get past Florence. No, Barak again.
Ooh, it's a mistake, but not punished by Luka.
Flows.
Kingis wanted to make a panhandle.
To Luka, ooh, missing the net. Just barely.
Yes.
No, Butterfly. Was
Butterfly.
shot. Flows manages to save that.
Niklas is so focused on building the plank that he does not always come in crash. Florence could just shoot it. I don't know what the decision is coming from. And again, it's very questionable what just happened.
Now Barak. Sending it over to Niklas. Oh, and now King is trying to shoot it in. The slapshot servers seem to have been worse throughout the night. Now Florence.
Nah, I mean, I think it would.
Flows now. Passing to Florence. Now it's Barak. to
Amazing pass
to
play,
Niklas.
and Plank is saving it, what a save!
Great save from the plank. And now Butterfly.
Dutch prodigy. That is not even Dutch.
Now Flows. Shooting it in, but Barak makes a wonderful block. Now Flows and King is fighting for the puck. Flows. Now it's Florence. Butterfly. Now King is taking it for Team Germany, but now Florence and Luka tried to get it for the Dutch team. Now Barak. Now Florence was shot. Luka tried to crash it in and none of that works. It's Butterfly now passing to Kingis.
To be honest, on the Fall Nationals, I haven't seen so slow game yet.
And Niklas
But we have
manages
a
to
goal.
score. And it's 2-0 for the Germans. Now Kingis and Florence fighting for the puck. It's over to Barak. Now Butterfly. It's Barak against the puck. Kingis sending it over to Butterfly.
Try?
Butterfly was shot and a
Amazing
wonderful
save
save
by
from
Flows.
Flows. Another one. This time save from Niklas and Flows moves the other way. But missing the net.
Just dumps it.
Now Florence was shot that whiffs past the German net. And we end period number 1 Florence leave and Luka
again, we
leaving
have leading
preemptively.
beforehand.
And Germany is on their way to getting the bronze medal so far.
And it is low paced and very weird match. I think at this so far Netherlands is not likely to come back, but it's still of course possible.
But now a substitution as Milan comes in for the blank. As the two Belgians are subbing each other. Now Milan and Genghis. Want to face off. Anyway, second period is underway. Now Genghis fighting with Florence over the puck. This is now Butterfly to Genghis. Back to Butterfly. Back to Genghis. Back to Butterfly.
Surprisingly,
Now passing to
he's not
Barak.
passing back to Kingis.
Now
They were
Butterfly
farming passes for a moment.
loses the
now
puck to
this
Florence,
is-
but now it's Niklas for pretty free shot, but missing the net. Now flows. Moving around everybody.
long throw.
It's now Luka, a great shot to Milan, who could have headed it in. And flows, doesn't hit the net, and it's gonna be a long shot goal into an empty net
Hat trick of
from Niklas, who very much refused to play this game, but he's still here and he has already scored a hat-trick in within 6 minutes.
I have a random truth. If this match is going to end this way, so Germany beating or even crashing Netherlands, then it's gonna be the Dutch players will probably be very mad at Plank because he wanted this match to be played.
I mean,
He was the only person in the world
The-
except you.
this is the fairest way to decide the outcome. With a head-to-head confrontation.
I have put it on new Plank, not Nikki.
And now Florence tries to shoot it in, and it's a goal. And the Dutch have scored their first of the third place match. As Florence starts to turn the leaf of this game.
Plank thinks that you are the person that thought that it would be his fault if they lost.
Now flows. Passing to Luka. Luka long pass to Milan. Now it's Florence who takes the puck.
Just passes straight to France,
Barak
right?
looking to
Crazy.
find the passing angle, but Florence takes it. Now Genghis. Genghis still on the puck. And now Luka takes it with the Florence, but a wonderful save from
Florence
Genghis.
shoots it into Milan.
As Florence couldn't finish it in. Now Butterfly
Ooh.
deflects a shot off of Barak.
What a deflection.
Now Flows shoots but barely wide into the side netting. Now Milan. Luka, ooh,
Save.
great save from Butterfly.
Fly.
And now another one
Another.
as the Dutch take the attack right now for quite a long time, and Luka shoots it in, and the contact
Yes,
goal
second
is
goal.
in, and we are the 1 goal difference. As the Netherlands are also quite close to extending their medal streak. Now Flows behind his own net, passing to Florenz, who also goes back for better conditions.
Florence is cooking with the puck.
Florenz again, passing to Luka. Now Florenz, and Kingis dumps it away.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's really a time wasting, but it wasn't really ambitious play.
Now Luka, over to
Had
Milan,
enough space.
back to Luka. Now Florenz. Luka now shoots wide. Oh, now it's a great attempt from Niklas, but that didn't go in, as Butterfly now starts another attack for Team Germany, just as we enter the last couple of seconds of the second period. But now Niklas makes a shot, Flows manages to save that. Now Luka again, rush shot, and now
Niklas with an opportunity to pass.
Kingis
And
shoots
why
it
is
in,
the net just open? Oh my god.
and
Literally no one covered the net. Flows was coming back, but
yeah, Flows was
He
out of
just
position
didn't
there,
have
and
anything.
Germany manages to score with their 14th
where
shot
Florence
of
was,
the game,
or Luka.
and that's the end of period number 2. So far Germany leads by 2 goals.
And we have another sub, Luka subbing off for Plank.
Oh, and the blank is coming in for the 3rd period.
Niklas is giving him friendly tips. He wants Plank to be goalkeeper, so he passes him again. Let's see how it looks like.
Oh, and the blank is going all out for the striker role,
Apparently.
together with Milan. The Dutch have set up a Belgian attack. And Florenz takes advantage of this, and it's in.
No, too easily. It's a contact goal.
Contact goal for Team Netherlands.
They didn't have that many shots. I mean, Netherlands.
Niklas. Now Florenz taking the puck. Florenz has been very great, not only this match but the entire tournament for Team Netherlands. Even though we haven't seen really Chaucy in, well, all games except for the one against Latvia, Team Netherlands has still been playing very well, even with this lineup. I mean, of course Luka was there for every period until now, but now the Plank makes a shot. Milan. Now Kingis. Long. Oh, and a deflection from Niklas. Wonderful goal for the Germans, as that was absolutely perfectly played for Team Germany. Now Milan tries to go the other way. Kingis. Now behind his own net, starting the attack. It's over to Barak. Now Butterfly. It's over to Kingis.
Passing back as I do. Fueled. The bark was a bit too far. Back pass, and it's a strike.
Now Florenz tried to pass to Milan, but Kingis cuts it, and he tries to go forward, but doesn't. Now Butterfly passing to Niklas, to Barak, tries to shoot it in, but Milan manages a wonderful block. And now the other way, it's Flows, shoots it into the corner. Now Niklas again. And Florenz dumps it out. As Butterfly picks it up. Butterfly. Now it is Milan. The flows.
Very good positioning of Bayak.
And now it goes the other way. Niklas in front of the open goal.
Niklas just having fun. 10
Rage
shots, 5 goals.
Rage baiting the entire Dutch team. And it's a 3-goal lead for Team Germany.
And really shortly after the first place match, which may or may not be decided already, we will have the final.
Yes, of course. Now Flows and King is fighting for the puck. Flows, and it's up, unfortunately, to Niklas, but the blank makes the save and he makes the clear. And now it's over to Flows, who shoots it in. Wonderful assist from the blank. As he did his job properly, cleared it out, and Flows picked it up. And it's a 2-goal difference in this game. Now Florence. As Niklas sends it back to Kingis. Now Niklas again. It's up to Butterfly now. Now Barak. It's over to Flows. Now Butterfly on the puck. Flows and King is fighting for the puck. Flows tries to shoot. Now it's Flows again. In a good position, missing the net. Very slightly. Now Florence in a good position in the center and scores the contact goal. And we are definitely not over, as we still have 58 seconds to play through. Germany only leading by 1.
the first matchup between those two. Nikki, you sent me the wrong password.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't.
Never mind. It's just a game being quiet. Going through the results one by one. In the group stage, Sweden won with Finland 12-3, while Czechia did only 5-3. In the direct match, Sweden won 11-3. So an absolute dominance by Sweden. Though we don't know if it will be the same. In the quarterfinals, Sweden did the biggest domination of the tournament, which being 13-0, the only clean sheet actually. While Czechia was winning with Great Britain 10-2. And in the semifinals, Sweden winning with Netherlands 6-3, which was much closer than it looks like. And Czechia destroying Germany 14-4. Also, the last goals being kinda just the opponent's team living. Generally, Sweden has much better goal difference in the tournament than Czechia. For Sweden, it's being plus, I think, 33, while for Czechia it's just 12. And yeah, we are supposed to hydrate as Christopher redeemed it, so I am doing it now.
Alright. I'm just gonna announce it in the announcements, by the way. Thank you for hydrating.
I have hydrated like Christopher. Okay, so you don't see it yet, but in the lobby we have the whole Czech team. Not Sweden didn't. I mean, I see it. It wasn't displayed yet. Sweden doesn't show the roster yet, but we have. We will know only one thing: Lion will not be there because he's in a pack, and it's only thing we know. In the lobby, considering what we know so far, for Czechia we will probably have the actually not the same roster as always because Martin is on the bench. Hanaminek is obviously the goalkeeper. Stocky and Andral in the attack, and Kuti is going to be the defender, or maybe someone else is going to be the defender. We will see it. The Sweden just formatted the roster.
And
Ulf's most likely being the goalie, Freddie McDonald probably being the defender, Björk's underneath, and Sai the other.
alright. And we're going in. Sweden against
And
Czechia.
the current title holders, Czechia against a team that was very amazing in this tournament, Sweden. We started now. We have
are restarting
already.
as of request from the Swedes, so the Swedes have run out.
$160 ping, 1 second. 160 ping is not 1 second, it's just 160 milliseconds. So it's a lie. What?
And Christopolo has chosen to hydrate again. I'm gonna do that now.
Oh,
We have-
thank you.
We have time.
I didn't see it. Thank you for saying. Of course, we hope it will not happen again, as we want this final to be decided fully by the sport performance. So, in the away, we have Sweden, and in the home, you have Czechia. The grand final, we ain't sure who will win yet.
And alright, we are here. The grand final. Sweden,
Let's start
Czechia.
this.
Finally on the way. This time properly.
Hopefully.
And yes, we are in. And the current title holders, Czechia, they have 1 gold medal, but
2
a
shots
very,
already.
very ambitious Sweden already shooting off 2 shots.
So in statistics, none of them was counted.
It's gonna be a tough game for
Sweden
both
wants
these
to
teams,
control, we see it.
as the LC Nationals final is underway. Wolves. Now Sweden so far dominating
Sparky.
position.
Passing to Cody, it almost got reached by him.
Cody, this is his first game on LC Nationals this time. I mean,
And it's already the final.
this tournament, as he wasn't available before. I
Ooh.
think
Bjork shooting into his own net. It's not going in though. Sparky tried something,
Czechia,
but
great attempts at a crash. And they're gonna be counted with the first shot, despite Sweden
back
making
pass by
2 already.
Henrik. And also it was
The entire Czech team is gonna
Yeah.
rely on Hanna Minek to pull off a great performance in the net.
we don't know it.
But Swaki now makes a shot,
What a shot!
and
Better save
and
it!
a rebound, and
Oh!
it's in! Czechia take the lead. And that's the first
Look at
goal
the
of the grand
over.
final.
Amazing bump play by
Björksen
Oliver.
Ondra now on the face-off.
I don't know if he has even the assist. He does, but he's the main reason why they could even score it.
Now Cody loses the puck to Björks, and now Freddie McDonald. Freddie McDonald has
Nice
been
try, but even better.
very good
Well,
on this
finally.
tournament. Quite underrated player in my opinion.
Wait, who it was?
Freddie McDonald. I have no idea who it is, but
Okay.
he seems to be playing in a very underrated way.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't have that much possession, but he just performs. And now a great pass to the center by Björks to Jai, but the Swedes don't score this one.
The possession statistic may be balanced in Sweden as they are confident holding the puck even in the attack and doing back passes all the time until they see a good opportunity to shoot. We have an information from that it's Othal,
Oh, it's ad hoc.
so it's
Oh, and
good
now a
player,
great
actually,
opportunity
not
for Björks.
Not some no name.
Yeah, but Freddie McDonald is a really good nickname, to be honest. I personally like it. But now it's
Okay.
an attack. Hanna Minek taking possession, but he's out of position for being in the goal.
Nice
Cody
shooting
takes
pass.
place, and Cody saves the Czech team from an equalizer
What
by
a
the
shot and
Swedes,
save.
and another one.
Who do an amazing job in the defense. He has more saves than Swaki. Not Swaki, Hanaminek.
This is gonna
I mean,
be
he also
a,
has
this is a
assist.
very important match, as Czechia has definitely so far today played way better than yesterday. So we'll have to see how they perform against the only team
It's
that beat them
possibly
so
even
far.
better than Sweden. But
This-
it's of course a controversial opinion.
Yeah, this is a group stage rematch, but we'll get to see by the end of this final who the better team really was. So don't worry about that.
Yeah. We absolutely can say it's close. Sweden has much more shots, but they are not as quality as Czechia's.
Now Svaki
Czechia
to
could
Ondra.
have even more than one goal. The same we can say about Sweden scoring 0 goals.
Now Björks sending a shot. Cody saves it, but Jai with the rebound. Hanna Minek manages to save that one. Sweden has been dominating on shots, but that doesn't mean that those shots have had the quality, although most of them have. It's just that the absolute defense that Cody and Hanna Minek are pulling off has stopped so far every single one of Sweden's shots.
And those are long distance shots. One of those was this one, but it was actually dangerous.
Yeah, even
I
the
think
long
it was
distance
fast.
ones, if fired at like 140 kilometers per hour, they are still very much dangerous.
Unless you play
Now
against
Björks-
Cody and Hanaminek, who just saved.
Wonderful shot from the Swedes, as Björks got stopped by Hanna Minek though this time. Cody trying to pass to Ondra, but now Jai goes the other way. Hanna Minek now. It's over to Cody. Cody to Ondra, wonderful header!
Oh!
And it's 2!
Cody waited till the final with his debut, and he's playing absolutely amazing.
And
He's doing
Adhol and
an amazing
Hanaminek
job in the defense and
on the face-off.
apparently also the attack.
So, and that's gonna be the end of the first period. Hanaminek is gonna hold it. And so far the game has been going all in the favor of Czechia in terms of goals. But in terms of shots, Sweden has dominated.
Over
So
twice as much.
we'll see if either Czechia's quality shots or Sweden's absolute offensive push will prevail as we head into the second period of the grand final.
What we have seen by Czechia so far is an amazing proof that possession doesn't mean control. Czechia has a lot of control, even though they are absolutely dominated in terms of possession and shots.
But don't let Czechia cannot get distracted by the fact that they're winning, because leading by 2 goals is exactly the most dangerous position you can be in, between being way too comfortable and still having to fight. But now a mistake, and Adhol makes a shot, hits the post. The post this time saving the Czech team. And
It
now
is
another
amazing
attack from the
chance.
Swedes, as Björks couldn't finish
It can
that.
happen to everyone.
Now Jai with an attempt, but a wonderful dump from Ondra. There are 22
Ondra
people
kinda-
watching, but nobody's in chat. Come on, bring out some hype. As the Swedes are now keeping possession. Adhol passing to Ulfs. Back to Adhol. Now over to Björks. They are setting up what seems to be a really quick passing play, if possible.
Also, we can very clearly see difference in the formations, being 2-2 for Sweden while 1-2-1 for Czechia. Both of them have their own purposes, and it works for Czechs this time. They want to be defensive, and they are. They haven't conceded a goal against Sweden yet.
I mean, they
Even
have
though
yesterday,
in the group stage.
but
Yeah, 11 times.
but this time they have woken up perfectly,
Much
as I've
better.
said in the previous
Yeah, they
rounds. And Hanaminek is doing wonders
cautious.
in the goal tonight.
He's just
Wolves.
not doing real mistakes.
It's now Jai on the puck. Wolves now well shot. Cody manages to save that. Now Adhol doesn't get past
Amazing
Hanaminek.
save! Could be very
It's great
Very
that
bad
it's great that
deposit.
oh now a great attempt from Czechia, and it's great that Irvion added the shot counters into the files.
Yeah, I see how much Sweden is dominating in
As
terms of shots.
without that we wouldn't have this information. But now Björks finally shoots
Goal!
the first goal for Sweden, and the contact goal is in, and the Swedes have begun their comeback.
Even Cody cannot.
There's still
Take
more than half the
everything
game
else.
remaining, and we can
First
see
class defender.
a lot of stuff still until the end of this game. But now the Swedes break out yet again. Svaki now gaining position for the Czechs, but losing it after a pass to Cody. But now Cody regains it. Tried to pass to Ondra, losing the puck to Adhol. Was shot, and Hanaminek makes
What
a
a
wonderful
save.
save. Can he keep doing this though? As the Swedes really want that answer to be no. Now
They
Ulfs
dump a
on the
lot.
puck.
They are comfortable with defending.
Yeah, that is not a good mindset to have, but since there is still a lot of time left. But it could work if Hanaminek keeps this up. But the absolute... I mean, Sweden has shot 4 times more often than Czechia. That is absolutely an insane stab, but now an own goal from
Oh!
Jai.
How did it even happen? Oh my god.
Absolutely insane own goal by Jai. As if this ends up being the game winner, there is some serious talk with the team that they're gonna have.
I mean, of course, this one isn't a lag, but. Oh my god.
That would be very unfortunate for the Swedes if that was the game winner in the end.
Czechia is not attacking very often, but they are much more efficient. They just don't attack often. Sometimes they just dump the puck, and they also don't always get the puck from just
And the
full
Shy now in
pressure.
attack. Yes, of course, but the defensive core of Cody and Hanaminek
Yes.
seems to be prevailing so far in this game. So far, all the previous golden medal matches, the grand finals, have either ended in overtimes or the winning goal was scored in the last 15 seconds.
What a mistake in the defense of Czechia, but Bjork still couldn't punish it. He didn't even shoot on a
Now
goal.
Ulfs tries to go through. Hanaminek now. Now, 30 seconds left as the Swedes try to continue their attack. Cody gets position though, but losing it to the Swedes as Björks tries to get it, but still fighting for the puck. As the second
What
period
is Sweden gonna
runs
do?
out.
10 seconds of this period left, maybe? At all?
at Hall tries to find somebody.
What a save! What a save!
Oh my god! First a save from Hanaminek
What's he
into
doing?
the post, and then a hit of the post by Björks to end the second period, as the Swedes couldn't prevail with a goal. And it is time. Oh my god!
This final is
Double
amazing despite-
Double Barrel has already called out Czechia for what it is. It is harambol that they are performing, but it is working. Just look at the shots
It
counter.
is the peak of defensive slapshot.
And we're gonna see Czechia defend for 5 more minutes, as they have a 2-goal lead that they have built up throughout the first 2. But now a
Oh,
mistake
yeah,
from
right.
Ulfs. Ondra
What
couldn't
has
punish it.
happened? He just missed an open net.
Now Ulfs. And now a
Oh,
big
it's an
mistake.
open net.
And that's a easy free goal for Adhol, as Sweden gets within 1. What was the defense doing? We do
got
not know.
One more period till the end of this tournament, and Sweden is just 1 goal away after scoring this, whatever it was.
And oh no, a
Amazing.
great deflection by Svaki, saved by Ulfs, the Swedish goalkeeper. Yeah, the Swedes seem to be way more aggressive on the attack, bringing all 4 of their players together with the puck. The Czechs usually keep Hanaminek in the back, but now a shot from
the goal!
Adhol, and at the equalizer, the Swedes have managed to pull this one back, and we're back again at an even game.
3-3. It starts over again.
But only
Czechia
with
was
4 minutes
defending all
left.
the time. It's just how they play. Are they going to attack more often though?
So yes, the entire tournament is gonna be decided within 4 minutes right now, unless we go into overtime.
Then it will be just more than 4 minutes.
Ulfs. Still Ulfs. Now Ulfs was shot, it goes wide. Now Jai to Björks, and doesn't push it in.
Save.
Amazing from Hanaminek.
The defender, I think it was Ondra panicked, but Hanaminek didn't. He was having the cold blood at the time. As well,
Now
chased by
Adhol
Ondra.
trying to find a passing angle. Over to Jai, back to Adhol. Now Björks gets it. We're shot, Hanaminek makes the
Amazing
save.
save. It saved
But now he's out of position, as Svaki had to save that for his team. The team captain having to step in the goal. Now Sweden continue their push.
At this point, it was a bit of panic.
But now Björks gets the puck in a
Björks.
good position.
He had
Shoots,
a lot of space,
but
but
Cody blocks the
waited
shot.
too long.
But the Czechs know that they have to score at least 1 more in order to win. They cannot just keep defending.
They can. After 30 minutes of OT, it's a draw.
But now Ulfs
Actually, don't know
getting on
if
the
anyone
puck.
ever did it.
Not in an official match, I don't think so. Now Jai shoots it in,
No.
and Sweden lead. Sweden take the lead. 2 minutes left.
Too late for the Usai. He was all uncovered. in such a moment.
Wonderful positioning from the Swedes, and now the Czechs have to attack themselves to manage for the equalizer. Now Jai tries to go for the attack. Ondra. No, and the Czechs are actually in an offensive formation now.
They
At
have
home.
to. They don't even know how to
Passing
form
to Jai.
offensive formation. I don't even...
No,
I'm
Wolves.
not even permitted to say how it looks like.
Now Hanaminek gains possession. It's over to Cody. Forward to Svaki.
Sparky loses the puck unfortunately for him.
Now Jai. It's over to Cody.
Something like a
As
sandwich,
both
but
Jai
actually...
and Bjorks try to sandwich Cody, and they do. Now Hanaminek
Yes,
clears
it's
it out,
still
but it's
there.
over to Hadol.
Odi.
Cody. Hanaminek now.
Hanaminek,
On the puck.
maybe a goal.
No, it's not. It's a pass to Svaki. As he almost loses the puck to Jai. But Ondra now on the puck. Passes back to Cody.
Puck pass.
Was shot.
Cody and shot.
Jai makes the block.
Side.
60 seconds on the clock. Now Björk starts the Swedish attack for Jai and shoots it in!
And
And the
it's
Swedes lead
over
by
already.
2.
Czechia has to score 2 goals.
Czechia
in
have to
55
go
seconds.
on the offensive right here.
Amazing save by Hanaminek, only he keeps them any alive in this game.
As Cody now on the puck. But Jai picks it up. Cody. Pass to Ondra. To Svaki. And neither of them could finish. Big mistake from Czechia.
They had to score it. Freddie McDonald just left. It's
Adhol
a chance
is
for Czechia.
out.
What's happening now?
And he's back.
He's
Ulfs. Pass it to Björks. Back to Ulfs.
like,
Svaki has to pressure everywhere.
It's
There is not enough time for the
unlikely,
Czechs
maybe
to-
even impossible.
Go back. Now Hanaminek. But they lose the puck to Björks. As Björks is gonna finish it.
And it's over.
And Sweden are gonna take the LC Nationals trophy. I don't know what it's called. But with
And-
9 seconds to go.
The score seems super similar to the semi-final when they were losing with Netherlands, but they won. And
And it's
they
gonna
scored
happen
3 goals
again.
at the end.
And Sweden win LC Nationals for the first time.
Absolutely amazing final.
Incredible as Sweden manages to take it and adds it to their list of one tournament. Congratulations to
Despite the amazing
Sweden.
defending of Czechia, Sweden proven that they were the best team. Had 3 times more shots than Czechia.
Almost
four Actually, times. 28 shots is amazing.
I mean, that is the tournament. It is over. And right now, if you can, please stand up for the national anthem of Sweden,
Of the winner.
of the winner of the LC Nationals. Congratulations. And after this, we're gonna take an interview with someone. you. And now, Cowboy, if you can, please move to the caster VC. Wait, can you?
I don't know if I can.
Move to chit chat on LC League. Hello, Ulfs.
Yo, hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on winning LC Nationals.
Thank you.
I mean, this is the first win for Team Sweden.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Yeah, bro. I feel pretty good, but when I played the game, I felt kinda kiddy, you know. I was nervous. It's like, I don't know why. I'm always nervous when it's game. But yeah, at least the boys got my back, so they clutched it. Yeah.
Maybe it is the first time you are winning, but it's absolutely not a surprise. Did you and your boys expect to win the tournament?
Yeah, from the start we felt pretty confident because we like crushed every
Good,
team in the
good.
group. So yeah, we had that in mind when we joined. So
Yeah, do you think Czechia surprised you a bit, pulling off the first 2 goals?
yeah, that was It was kind of a shocker, to be honest. But they parked the bus. We had like a lot of more shots,
20 shots.
stuff like that.
28 shots to 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then when you
Yeah.
equalized, Czechia hadn't been in the attack for quite a while, and they just simply didn't know how to. So then you
Yeah.
just eventually dominated them in the end.
yeah. I felt we had like most of the puck, so it was pretty. What do you call it? I don't know. Yeah, well, it was good. It was good to win at least.
Both the semi-final and the final was the same scheme. You chasing the score, what happened not a single time before, and then scoring tons of goals in the last few minutes and winning finally 6-3.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they played kind of like Czechia. They parked the bus too, so
Hmm.
it was. I don't know. We just had the patience, and finally the puck went in.
That's similar too, though I think the Netherlands was a bit more offensive if you
Yeah.
compare it to Czechia.
Yeah, in the first period they were very offensive, but luckily we saved most of it.
Now, do you have anything to say about the opposing goalkeeper, Hanna Minek, and
Yeah,
Czechia's
he's-
defense?
He's really good, to be honest. He deserved the like first best GK in Challenger, to be honest. Really good at saving.
Yeah, I don't know if you've checked the stream, but can you guess how many shots Sweden had in this final?
I told that before.
Oh yeah, he told me.
Oh, you did.
28.
28.
How many saves did you have?
Well, wait, did you have? Or-
No, Hanna Minek.
Hanna Minek, let me check. Hanna Minek had 12 saves, and Cody had 7.
Yeah, bro, they parked the bus, but it was finally we got it in, but like Hanna Minek is a wall, crazy.
I am lucky sad that Poland couldn't play against Sweden because like there were not many teams that literally played the 2-2 formation and
Yeah.
were so offensive.
Yeah, bro, it's smart to park the bus, but like we got kind of mad, to be honest, but we tried to keep it cool.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Bro, I just wanna sing like this. Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga nord. Yeah, kind of like that.
Very nice.
See ya. Thanks
Right.
for the interview.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Could you recommend somebody else from your team to hop on the interview?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Adal. Maybe Adal.
Adhal? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you,
Have a
thank
nice day, and congratulations on the win.
See ya.
Hello, Adhal.
Hello.
You have been
Hello
chosen
guys, hello.
You have been chosen to partake in the interview.
Yes.
Yes, amazing performance by you and the team.
Oh, thank you.
How do you feel?
It feels very good. Yeah, what can I say?
Is there
Decent performance by the lads.
is there anybody on your team who you would like to praise for their performance?
Yeah, myself. I might be the GOAT actually.
Understandable. Absolutely understandable.
Uh, doo-doo.
Okay, I asked the same question to Wolves, but did you expect your team to win the whole tournament since it even started? Because you never won as nationals before.
I mean, we had high confidence since the start. Like we got some 2 good wins, first 2 games, so we just kept it rolling.
Alright. And now you can, together with your team, claim your prize. It is
And
a
celebrate.
yeah. It is
Thank you
a
guys.
it is a PNG of a gold medal.
Thank you.
PNG of a gold medal.
Bye bye.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice congratulations.
And we're gonna take Jai as well. Hello,
Yeah.
Jai. Congrats on the win.
Well, thank you.
And how do you enjoy your prize of a PNG of a gold medal?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm gonna print it
Yeah.
out the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up tomorrow.
And hang it
I'm
on
gonna
the
frame
wall.
it. I'm gonna frame it on my wall.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you think you could have played today better, or?
I mean, you can always play better. Let's be honest. Doesn't matter if we score 10 goals, if we score 11 goals. You can always do more.
Yeah.
But I feel like we did a good job. Me and my twin, my skill twin, Björks, did some nice plays. Ulfs, he was a little bit nervous, let's be real, but he kept it real.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah. Which
He
opponent
did
gave
good.
you the most troubles?
Oh, to be honest, I think the last 2 games, definitely. I mean, because they played more defensive than we expected them to.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew Luca and Flows are both defenders, and they were gonna play defensive against us. But yeah, they locked us down at the start.
Yeah. I mean, that's,
Same with Czechia.
I mean, I think they saw how much you beat France, Switzerland, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta focus on defense."
Yeah, I think so too.
It could have possibly gone more easier for you if you beat France by a lower score, but
Yeah.
here we are. You still won, and congratulations on
And
the win.
the
Thank
game
you so
with
much.
France was also the only clean sheet in the whole tournament.
Really?
I think no other team. There was no other team that have kept a clean sheet.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that is
surprising,
correct.
actually. I want to give shout out to the French team as well. Crab, he's the goat of the French slapshot scene. I want to give him a huge
Sigma.
shout out. He's the goat.
All right. Thank you, Shai, for this interview.
Thank you, boys.
Hope-
Big congratulations for winning the LC Nationals.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And hope we see you here on the next tournament.
You will do. I promise you.
All right. Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
You too.
Nice evening, bro. Do we take Björks as well?
No, I think we're done.
Okay.
We have
That was
already been
really-
holding these interviews for 8 minutes by now.
Alright.
All right.
Could be 10. You could always do better, right?
Yeah, true. As Adhol said, I think. No, Jai.
Nah,
Jai.
bro, Sai said it like a minute ago.
Yeah, Jai said it a minute ago. So congratulations to the Swedish team
Big congratulations.
and
The amazing tournament.
we hope
Also
to,
deserved.
we hope to see you here next time. Either if you decide to tune in to the LC League or possibly another LC Nationals tournament. So yeah, until then, have a great
Or
time.
just sneaky playing pubs and streaming it on LC Headquarters channel.
Oh, incredible. So yeah,
Thankfully,
Yeah.
it won't happen.
have a great time, and I'll see you at some point in the future.
Yay. Bye bye.